Hey, Key. Hold on, y'all. One sec. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. God, stop lying. No, I don't. I just came from working out and stuff. I look horrible. I'm looking bad. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I missed y'all. How y'all been? What y'all been up to? I know those kids are on spring break and stuff. What y'all been doing? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Just trying to wait to see if a couple more people will get on here and everything. No. Is she coming back, son? Hey, sis. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got 7 of y'all on here, so we gonna do this. All right. Hold on. Let me turn this music off on my thing. All right. So I already know y'all already been seeing all of this stuff on here. I'm good, sis. How are you? How's the baby? I already know y'all been seeing enough of this, on the social media and all of that and stuff. About, the Will Smith stuff. Everybody's seen it, But I had wanted to, talk about it, see how y'all felt about the situation. Yes, they grow up quick. Cherish all those times because time really flies. I want to see how y'all feel about it. Okay, from my perspective, how I feel. Okay, of course, you are going to take up for your wife. That's something that you're supposed to do. You ain't supposed to let no man or anybody. They supposed to have respect. Point period. So I definitely see why he did smack Chris and everything like that. But I really feel like he probably should have went about it a different way. You said you felt like he did the right thing. Okay. Do you feel like he should have did that on national TV? Because I feel like he should have addressed it in a different way. Cuz I feel like that's something they was waiting for. For one, just think about it. If he would have sat up there and smacked somebody else, just put it out there. If it would, and Jessica, because I know you on here, no, I can't even think of the word. No disrespect, but if he would have sat up there and smacked the white person, I already put some on your stuff. Okay, somebody else has to have some too. But if he would have, y'all know they wouldn't have kept going on with the show. It would have been shut down. They would have shut it down, and y'all know that. Y'all don't think it would have had went a different way like that? Because I feel like they would have shut it down. He should have at least talked to him on the side. Okay, see, and that's how I felt. You know what I mean? Because that's exactly how I felt. I felt like he should have pulled him to the side. You know, of course I know you standing up for your wife. You don't um sit up there and try to talk about my wife with something that she can't help. That was wrong. Point period. But now look what's going on now that he done all of that. Now they trying to take everything away from him. It's like they be waiting for us just to mess up. You know what I mean? So they can hold stuff over our head and everything. Cause now look where it's got him. Stuff that he was supposed to be doing with Netflix. They don't want to do it. Said on there they was supposed to do. They were in the they were doing what a Bad Boys 4. They done shelved that because of all of that. It's like now, if he wasn't already going through stuff, now he got this. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. But I think basically this was like the breaking point, for him. Because, they already been messing with them. The stuff with Jada and all that and everything. You know, I definitely sit up there and say I wouldn't mind sitting up there being wealthy or being able to live comfortable. But far as being famous, I really don't think I want that life at all, because it's like it's so much stuff. You got to watch what you're doing, because at every moment somebody's watching you. Even when you're not famous, somebody's watching you. But being in the public eye, you being watched by everybody. Somebody's gonna catch something. You got the paparazzis, all of that. Your business don't even be your business. It's everybody business. You know what I mean? So it's like the whole world, you getting humiliated in front of the whole world and everything. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't want that life. I'm sorry. I mean, being wealthy, of course. Who don't want to be wealthy? Where you don't have to really worry about stuff. You know what I mean? But all that other stuff that come with it, I wouldn't want that. Nor would I want to deal with that. You can't do nothing in the privacy of your own home. You can't even have uh you know what I'm saying, a disagreement with your spouse or whatever, that get put out there. Everything, your personal records, you go to jail, that get put out there. you know but I really feel like he should have handled it a different way. You get what I'm saying? Like, could have pulled him to the side and said something to him or whatever. But who who knows? You can't. I say he should have handled it in a different way, but who knows? You don't know what else he was sitting up there dealing with. But now it's like it's tarnishing him and everything just from him, smacking him. But I can definitely see, coming from his side, he tired of everybody just messing with him. You know what I mean? Y'all got something to say. Y'all got something to say about what my wife did. Y'all saying I'm stupid and dumb for being with her or taking up for her and stuff, because the stuff she done did to me and all like this, and I shouldn't, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's still his wife, regardless of the stuff they done went through and all like that. That is still his wife. You know what I mean? What was crazy is how people be really ready to call you dumb because you put up with certain stuff and everything, when half of them that's talking, they done been through the ring or two with spouses, and they done dealt with stuff, and you still stood there and you ain't want nobody calling you stupid or dumb, so why do it to somebody else? It's just, I just felt like he should have handled it in a different way. Not saying don't take up for your wife or whatever. He could have even still walked up on the stage, put his arm around him or something, or whisper something in his ear like, yo, when you get done doing this, meet me in the back so we could talk. this and that, like you was out of line. My wife is already dealing with stuff. Don't make no funny jokes about, her condition that she can't help. Um, I was just asking what y'all thought. Y'all thought that was did y'all think that was the right way that he handled it? Or y'all think, shoot, ain't nothing wrong with it, this and that and stuff? How y'all feel about it? Come on and chime in. Hey, Sierra. Yeah, because they already be looking for us to, they always looking for us to mess up. And then when we do, then we do, that's, I don't know. It's just, and it's crazy that it's like that. That we really just got to watch how we portray ourselves. It's not even about, oh, I don't care what the white people say, this and that, or what the white people think. It's just us as being black. We have a certain way that we need to uphold ourselves and how we got to portray ourselves, because they already be looking at us that we, that we result to violence all the time. Just put it like that. Us, when we get angry, we can't get angry or anything like that. They automatically think, okay, here comes the violence, this and that and stuff, like, and it's crazy, So that's why I felt like he should have just went about it a different way, But at the same time, who knows what he was already dealing with? Who knows what he was already going through? I mean, it's just crazy now that he done that. Now they trying to take everything from underneath him. Deals that he already done signed, all of that and stuff. They trying to take all of that away. And I think that's messed up. He already apologized. You get what I mean? So his apology don't mean nothing. Was it pointless for him to even apologize if y'all still trying to take stuff away? Like, y'all not looking at the stuff he's been dealing with. Y'all not looking at if he's, dealing with depression, this and that. Maybe that was the icing on the cake. Y'all don't know what else this man is dealing with. But it's like, at the same time, y'all got to still remember we human. Just because I'm a celebrity, I'm not a human being. So I'm not supposed to get angry. I'm not supposed to react or anything like that. And that's messed up. Because when it comes to, as I see a lot, when it comes to us, is, oh my gosh, you shouldn't have did this, da 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 da, this and that, and everything, like, and that's kind of messed up. And I think that's the reason why that celebrity life, that I wouldn't be able to do that. I take the wealth, and everything. I definitely would take the wealth and everything, but just being in the spotlight and all like that, I wouldn't want it. Because it's like, you being in the spotlight is like, you can't be a human being. So everybody makes mistakes, and I feel like him apologizing should have been good enough. They should have been able to see, okay, he has been dealing with this. People have been messing with him. He's been going through this, all of this and stuff. They should be able to see that, but they don't. And it's like they trying to mess him up even further. You know what I mean? Taking everything away. It's just crazy and everything. So I just wanted to see how you guys felt about that. I mean, just let's be for real though. Would y'all have done the same thing that Will did, or would y'all have handled it in a different manner? Yeah, I got the oil heating up right now. Oh, okay. They just wanted nachos. Hey, move! And what happened? On my phone. How? His fingers. Hey, Miss Teresa. I know. What's up, sis? So, for the ones that's coming on here, what I'm talking about is, the little wheel situation. Because I know all of y'all done seen it and everything. I just was saying how, hey, little cuz, I was just saying how would y'all had handled the situation. Like I was saying, he definitely was supposed to take up for his wife. Nothing wrong with that. But what I was saying is how I felt, it could have been handled, in a different way. And how now, even though he done apologized and everything, they still trying to take everything away from him. It's like his apology ain't even no good. And like I was saying, how I would definitely take the wealth. But far as being in that spotlight and everything, and they watching everything I do, I wouldn't want that. Because like I said, at the end of the day, just because I'm a celebrity, do that mean I'm not a human being? So I'm not supposed to make any mistakes. I'm not supposed to get angry. I'm not supposed to get offended by stuff or anything. How do y'all feel about that? Y'all can definitely chime in, y'all. I just feel like they be waiting for us to mess up. You know what I mean? And I just think that's messed up. How they trying to take everything away, stuff that he already had in place. They don't want to do it. Netflix stepping away from the stuff he was supposed to put on Netflix. It was saying he was supposed to do. They had Bad Boys 4 that they were supposed to do, and they shelving that. And it's like, dang, okay. Y'all done did all this stuff and y'all still trying to take more stuff? The man already came and apologized. Did y'all ever think about putting y'all feet in his shoes, though? See what he already been dealing with? He's tired of getting picked on, people making fun of the situations he's going through, this and that and stuff. And it's like, how would y'all feel? You know what I mean? Would y'all want somebody to sit up there and make fun of what you going through? And that stuff is really hurting you. Regardless of how I'm making it look. Yes, it's wrong. Black people always get judged more harshly. It is. And that's messed up. Because everybody done got angry. Everybody done, you know what I mean? Everybody done lashed out. I don't want to hear none of that. That I ain't never lashed out. Yes, y'all have. Everybody has lashed out. You done got angry. You already dealing with stuff on top of stuff, and you ain't getting no break. And it'll be that one thing that'll set up there and take you over the edge. And you'll be done something that you ain't never thought you would set up there and do, but you did. Because you was already dealing with enough stuff already. But in the public eye, they make it look like, hey, you're not supposed to get angry. You know what I mean? Maybe yes. I say yeah, he probably should have handled it in a different manner. You know what I mean? He probably could have sat up there and walked up there, put his arm around him, whispered in his ear, like, bro, when you get done with this, man, you gonna have to have a talk. What you just did was uncalled for, this and that and stuff. But when you in that moment, you don't even think about how you should have handled it until after. You know what I mean? Yeah, it should have been handled different, but he was angry. You know what I mean? They constantly keep picking up on him. Versus, the stuff he been dealing with his wife, the entanglement stuff, and people just keep on with it and stuff. And then, you know what I mean? Like, so I definitely, I get it. And yes, he's supposed to take up for his wife. That's what he's supposed to do. He ain't supposed to let nobody disrespect her. You know what I mean? But I mean, maybe the reaction wasn't right, but shit, at that time, he wasn't thinking about that. He like, hold on, wait, because as you could see, he was laughing. He was laughing at first, and I know y'all seen that. He was laughing at first. But then he seen that eye roll. She had that one eye down and that other one was rolling. He knew, okay, when he seen that face, yeah, she pissed. Let me get up and do what I'm supposed to do, this and that and stuff. And then you see they thought none of it. They just kept on going on with the awards. But let him have smack somebody else. The awards would have been, you would have been seeing the when they be like the dang what is that? The little warning signs when they go on there and they be like, we gotta interrupt. That's what would have happened if it was something else. They be like to see us act a fool. They like to see that. They always think that that's how we result in everything. When we have a disagreement or whatever, we result to violence and stuff, and that's not true. That is not true. That is not how we do stuff. Yes, we're going to get angry. That's anybody. Anybody get angry. Shit, we all human. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I said I wouldn't want that being famous stuff. I wouldn't want it. You can I'll take the wealth. Cool, but far as everybody being in my business, y'all can keep that. Cause everything that I'm doing is going live out there. News. She had an argument with her husband, this and that and stuff. Like, no, I don't want that. Y'all can keep that. Cause in the public eye, I'm not supposed to be human. I'm not supposed to get angry. I'm not supposed to have mess ups and everything. I'm just supposed to just be this perfect old person and not get angry or do nothing. No, that's not how it is. And Hollywood and all of that, they got life messed up. Because the sun, everybody done stuff. Everybody done, they done been there. They done had mistakes, this and that. Mistakes and everything is a part of life. Duh. That's how you learn from them. You got to make mistakes to learn what to do when you get tried again or get tested again with that situation. Oh, no, I done had this test before. I know how to go about this. I know how to go around this. This is how I'm going to play this because the last time I ain't pass it. That's what mistakes are there for. They're there for you to make the mistakes to learn from them, not to go back and go do them again. Like, I don't know how Hollywood and all, the celebrities, all of that, I don't know how they expect people to, you know what I mean, how to do that. Because how would y'all have felt if somebody came and was talking about your spouse or grandmother or mother or anybody? Y'all ain't going to be calm about the situation. Y'all definitely ain't going to be calm about the situation. Y'all going to be ready to snap and everything. At the end of the day, yeah, it was supposed to, he probably could have handled it in a different way. But now he knows from this mistake what to do. You know what I mean? He came back on there and he apologized. What else more do y'all want from this man? Y'all gotta take stuff away from him, how he's trying to live and take care of his family. Like, come on now. We all should get treated the same way. Because we all, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Y'all don't know what type of mental state this man was in. No, none of that. But when everything had calmed down and he had calmed down, he realized what he had did was wrong. Because if he didn't, he wouldn't have came on there and did an apology. But at the same time, that man shouldn't have been talking about his wife with a situation that she cannot set up there and control. Y'all don't know if she been in her room crying because because the situation she has. Everybody should have been held accountable. If y'all really want to play that. How did y'all expect him to act? You know what I mean? You constantly getting picked on. People want to laugh about your pain. Like, what's so funny about that? When people go through pain, y'all laugh at people's pain. That's funny to y'all. But then when you're in the situation, that's not okay. It's okay when it's your situation, it ain't okay for people to make fun. But when it's somebody else's, it's okay. Nah, y'all ain't gonna never make me think that straight. That's why I'd rather live my little regular, smegular life. I'm good with that. I would love the wealth, but all that extra stuff that come with it, y'all can save it. I don't want it. Keep it. Keep it. Everybody being in their own little life and predicaments, and you in your place where you're supposed to be, because that's where you're supposed to be. I don't want nothing else. Like, for real. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm tired. You're tired? Yeah. 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 Oh, you ashy. Where your socks gone? But yeah, that's just how I was feeling about that situation. I thought it was crazy, and how they really just trying to judge him, and they really punishing him like crazy. Look what you just did.
I see.
Where is Cup at? It's like he apologized. I don't know what else y'all want from this man. Go get a paper towel.
Okay.
But
Don't touch it, BJ.
yeah, that's what I wanted to come on here to talk to y'all about. You know, because I wanted to see how y'all felt about the situation. But I'm not gonna be on here for long. I will get back up with y'all next week and everything.
Next week we got school.
I will get back with y'all next week and everything. That was just a little bit. I have a different topic for y'all next week though. Some a little bit more deeper, where y'all can really chime in and stuff and everything. But I do appreciate y'all for always supporting Mommymovement. And everything. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on every little thing that I'm doing with Mommymovement. I got some stuff coming up in the making, but I will keep y'all posted. I really appreciate everybody that's been on here, and y'all come in, and y'all chime in, y'all share. Everything does not go unnoticed. Also, for y'all that don't know, I'll be doing salads Wednesdays and Thursdays. I will be back on with the salads next week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. This week I really ain't do too much because my kids are on spring break. But be on the lookout for my post and everything. And y'all have a good night. Peace.
Don't